Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade will be the topic. On today's video, we're gonna cover multiple things. First of all, we're gonna talk about the pre-registration goal, how it's going, and it's a massive victory for Global because you're gonna see everything, but no worries. We're gonna have the infinite reroll and everything else the goal will achieve, but we're gonna go into that in a moment. As well, we're gonna do some early gacha summons, and then I will show you some amazing memory tier list, or how it's gonna be called on Global, Recollection Bits tier list. This is something I found on the English Discord Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade Discord server. It is not official one, but here you can find so many guides, discussions, tier lists, team composition, advice, builds, and many more. I will put that Discord channel in my description below and as a pinned comment. Definitely it will be extremely helpful. So we're gonna go into memory tier list. This is not the one, I have the newest one, and as well I will talk about the top 2-3 memories for the global. We already did talk about them, but I would just go I would just remind you for a few more things related to the recollection beats or memories, whatever you want to call it. First of all, let me go here. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below. But like I already did promised, and team told me multiple times that the goal will be achieved, okay, and that will be the case. So the game is launching what, 6th of November, so in a little bit, in like 10 days, let me say like that. Like, yeah, I believe it's actually 10 days. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, yeah, 10 days, bro. 10, 11 days the game is dropping. Until then, we're gonna achieve that 10 million pre-registrations. So this is a massive victory for Global, because many people, including me, I was worried until I talked with the team. So we have 1,500, 2,500, 4,500, 7,500 cubes, and as well we're gonna get redrawable SSR character guaranteed gacha ticket, okay? So this is pretty nice. We're gonna get it, so guys, don't worry about Global not having the infinite reroll, because it will have it, and we're gonna get that ticket and we're all good. Also, now let me do some early gacha. I have Gojo here, right, and 1,000 cubes. Now I'm just like missing recollection beats, but I'm getting constant cubes, bro. In most, like, it's not easy. I got extremely unlucky for pulling Gojo, bro. Now when I'm doing a lot of summons here every single day, I can see that this luck, getting 1,000 cubes and Gojo, is already a victory for me. So whatever happens, it happens, but hopefully as well I will get the broken SSR recollection beats. Okay, I wish they called it just memories. I truly wish they called it memories on Global as well, but it is how it is. Okay, now a lot of you did ask me about the memory or recollection beats tier list. Currently now, I didn't test out most of those memories, to be honest, but I know what are the most broken ones and what you should be focused on Global. We already talked about, but here guys, I want to share with you the proper memory tier list for the JP currently now, the latest one. Again, not every single memory will be on Global, but you can already see for the ones that will be on Global how they stand right here. I won't now talk about every single memory because it would last forever and there is no point to that, but definitely you can see that the most important memories on Global launch is these two. Literally these two memories are the most important ones. They're called non-standard and the pride. Okay, if you can get one of those on Global launch, it would be perfect, because both of those memories work so good on Nobara and Blue Gojo. This is what you should be focused on in the beginning, getting as maximum DPS as possible, and as well the buffers and the tank in the beginning, super important. Okay, now let me explain the tier list, then you can check it out for yourself. I won't go one by one, but just so you know how it works. So the tier list is from C to S+, S+ being the best, C being the worst. Duh. And now we have the DPS ones and the support ones. Okay, so this one, DPS, will buff your Jujutsu or Taijutsu or both damages. And as well, we have a support which is for the offensive support, defensive support, and the ultimate. If I'm not I believe that's that translation. Utilitarian. So I believe that's the ultimates. I should double check that just in case. So let me do this really quickly. I believe this one is here. Yes, and this one should buff the ultimate. Decrease all allies' damage received. Oh, it's not that. No. Recovers all allies. So this is pretty much for tanking. This is pretty much for tanking. Offensive, defense, and utilization probably. Yeah, utilization, not the ultimate, so my bad here. Okay, so now everything is clear. We have the DPS ones, we have the support ones. DPS buff Jujutsu, Taijutsu, or both, right? And support buffs like offensive, defensive, and that utilizations. But nevertheless, not even so much important for the global launch. But just so you know how it works. And then you can see that S+, this is pretty much the best memories and must-have memories that you want to have. And it will be tremendous help for your account. Have in mind, in this game, we're getting a lot of free memories as well. So you don't have to worry about that. On the global launch, we're going to get one maxed memory if you do the beginner missions, which you will do. For 7 days, you'll get pretty much maxed out memory. That will be helpful in the beginning for sure. Then, of course, we have that S tier right here, A tier, B tier, and C tier. Like C tier, not so much useful. B tier, I believe some of those can be useful. Now on JP, not so much, but on global for sure. And then A tier is where you're like, okay, I want to use those one. S is like, yes, and S+, let's freaking go. And then the rest you can see for yourself, guys, so I don't go in more detail. But I really want to show you these two memories. I really want to talk about these two most important memories on global launch, okay? So just to show you once again what they're capable of doing. So non-standard, if you can get it from early gacha, be super happy, because it's hard to reroll at the same time for the characters and the memories because they're in the same banner. So you need to get extremely lucky. So if you can get in early gacha that memory, that's already a victory, guys, okay? The characters you're gonna reroll, you're gonna focus on them, but when you get the memory, it's pretty nice in early gacha as well. So when ultimate is activated, increase own Jujutsu damage by 80%. Super broken for both Nobara and Gojo. When ultimate skill is activated, increase own Jujutsu damage by 85%. And that's not only that, when you this is unlocked at LB3, by the way, okay? And this is at LB1, so one copy at the start of each wave fills own ultimate gauge by 200. So if you potentially could get the Gojo and non-standard in early gacha, and then you reroll and you get again Gojo and this, oh my god, that will be, this is so broken, guys. Fills own ultimate gauge by 200. It is so important in this game. That one turn can change everything. Mainly because Gojo leaves after 7 turns. Right, so this really helps out to speed up the process, and you do your own thing in that 7 turns, and you finish it as soon as possible. Plus, you're gonna do massive damage with this memory. And then we have Pride. Pride is also super broken. Now without dupes, when command skill or ultimate is activated, increase own Jujutsu damage by 55, 2 times, by the way. Then this LB3 again. More broken, and then unlock it LB1. At the start of turn, if own HP is 50% or below, increase own damage dealt by 30%. At the start of the turn. Okay, Gojo, will this LB1 be so significant for him? Not so much, right? Because he doesn't lose HP, but for Nobara, this part is so nice. So nice because your HP can go easily below 50%, and until you build up the stacks, I believe this is actually perfect for Nobara, okay? And for Gojo, I believe this is better. But at the end of the day, just wanted to keep it brief for the global launch, just so you know, this will be the 2 most important memories. There are also other memories that are really good. If you can check out the tier list, like this one right here. This is like the top 3 memories I would put. And this one is so it's called, I cannot remember the names. Adult Time. Okay, so when command or skill is activated, increase all damage dealt by 70. This is LB3, of course, 75, and then LB1. When critical hit is performed, increase all allies' critical hit rate by 10%. So also when you get that dupe, this part can be so much helpful. And this memory will be available on global launch, so this is pretty much my top 3 choices that I would go for related to the memories. For sure, there are more. If you see the tier list right here, there are many memories in the S+. Again, a lot of those memories right here won't be on global launch. But again, there is a lot of S and A memories. Like, most of the memories are really good and usable. Okay, if you can see, like A, S, S+, extremely usable memories. Okay, it is just a matter of what is more broken. But B, C, meh. But there is not a big amount of those memories that are not good. Okay, so at the same time, even if you don't manage to reroll for those memories, that top 3, you're gonna get them eventually and you should be fine. Highest priority, guys, are getting the proper characters and the proper start with that. Everything else, by the summons and by playing the game and grinding, you're gonna achieve for sure. Okay, guys, so hope you did enjoy it. Mainly this was like a memory tier list with few more discussions about the top choices for global launch, so you don't get confused with anything. As well, we done the early gacha, we got unlucky, but at the end of the day, I'm already winning there. I got Gojo, I'm fine. And that's it. Make sure to follow that Discord server, super helpful, check it out, you can learn a lot. And that's it. Hope you did enjoy it. Again, it's pretty nice. We're gonna get this, so no worries about that. They started promoting the game more and more and more and more, and as well they started to release many other videos like battle mechanics introduction, blah 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 blah. So 1.5 million more people, it will be done in no time. That's it. Love ya and bye.